Welcome to our video on strategic change. In today's fast-paced business environment, understanding and implementing strategic change is crucial for success. Strategic change involves making fundamental shifts in an organization's structure, culture, and processes. It's not just about minor tweaks, but deep transformations that reposition a company to thrive in a competitive landscape. Why is this important? Because the business world is constantly evolving. New technologies, market demands, and competitive pressures require businesses to adapt or risk falling behind. In this video, we'll explore what strategic change means, why it's crucial, and how organizations can navigate this complex process effectively. You'll learn how to identify the need for change, overcome common challenges, and leverage proven frameworks to achieve your transformation goals. Let's embark on this journey together and unlock the potential of strategic change for your organization. In today's rapidly evolving business environment, staying ahead requires more than incremental improvements. Organizations must continually adapt to emerging market dynamics, technological advancements, and increasing competitive pressures. These forces demand a proactive strategy. Without evolving, businesses risk becoming obsolete, losing their edge in a landscape where innovation is the norm. Market dynamics shift as consumer behavior changes, technological advancements open new avenues and disrupt old ones, competitive pressures force companies to innovate or perish. We'll explore why strategic change isn't just beneficial, but essential for survival in the modern business world. Stay with us as we delve deeper into the necessity of adapting and evolving. From understanding the root causes to addressing the challenges, each step brings us closer to mastering strategic change. Next, we'll look at overcoming common obstacles faced during strategic change implementation. Implementing strategic change is not without its challenges. Organizations often face significant resistance to change, stemming from employees' fears, uncertainties, and comfort with the status quo. Another hurdle is resource allocation. Ensuring sufficient financial, human, and technological resources can be a complex balancing act. Communication barriers can also severely impede progress. Misunderstandings or a lack of clear communication can lead to confusion and a lack of cohesion among team members. Identifying these common obstacles, resistance to change, resource allocation issues, and communication barriers, is the first step in overcoming them. We'll explore strategies that can help mitigate these challenges and facilitate a smoother transition. As we delve deeper into the realm of strategic change, it's crucial to explore frameworks that can guide us. Among the many models available, two stand out due to their proven effectiveness. The first is Lewin's change management model, which breaks the change process into three essential stages: unfreeze, change, and refreeze. It's a straightforward yet powerful approach to implementing change. Next, we have Kotter's 8-step change model. This comprehensive framework begins with creating a sense of urgency and ends with anchoring new approaches in the organization's culture. Each step is designed to streamline the transition process, ensuring that the change is both sustainable and impactful. These frameworks provide valuable guidance for navigating strategic change. They offer clear structures that help organizations transform successfully. As we move forward, you'll see how these models are applied in real-world scenarios and how to analyze the need for change within your own organization. In our journey toward effective strategic change, understanding the need for change is paramount. This is the crucial first step in the process. We begin by assessing the current state of the organization. What are our strengths? What areas have room for improvement? This rigorous examination helps us paint a clear picture of where we stand. Next, we identify the gaps and opportunities. Are there market trends we're not capitalizing on? Are there inefficiencies holding us back? Pinpointing these aspects offers a roadmap for the changes needed. By thoroughly analyzing both the internal and external environments, we set the groundwork for informed decision-making. Strategic change isn't about change for the sake of change, it's about purposeful transformation grounded in real data and insights. As we move forward, you'll see how this foundational step informs the subsequent phases of our journey. Understanding the need for change is just the beginning. Next, we'll explore how to develop a clear vision and formulate strategic objectives, steering us on the path to successful transformation. Having analyzed the need for change, the next crucial step is to develop a clear vision and formulate strategic objectives. Your vision acts as a beacon, guiding the organization through the change process. It's essential to articulate a future state that inspires and mobilizes everyone involved. Simultaneously, your strategic objectives outline the specific targets necessary to achieve this vision. Think of these objectives as your roadmap, providing direction and tangible milestones. Engage stakeholders during this process, as their input and buy-in are vital for success. Clearly defined objectives ensure everyone is aligned and focused on shared goals. As you develop your vision and strategy, consider how each element interconnects and supports the greater aim of organizational growth and improvement. This sets the stage for the next steps in the change process. In the journey of strategic change, communicating the change effectively is a pivotal step. It's not just about conveying information, it's about ensuring every stakeholder grasps the vision and strategy. By implementing effective communication strategies, you can bridge the gap between conceptual change and practical application. Engage your stakeholders at every level, fostering an environment where questions and feedback are encouraged. This inclusive approach not only clarifies the change but also builds trust and commitment. Involve everyone in the narrative, from top executives to frontline employees, so they all feel a part of this transformative process. Clear, consistent messaging helps to demystify the change, alleviate concerns, and energize your team towards the shared goal. Remember, communication is an ongoing process that evolves with the change itself. In Step 4 of our strategic change journey, we focus on empowering employees. Empowerment is the backbone of a successful transformation. First, provide them with the resources they need, tools, training, and support systems. When employees feel equipped, they become more confident in their roles. Next, foster an environment that encourages innovation. Empowered employees are more likely to propose new ideas and take ownership of the change process. This sense of ownership inspires them to contribute actively towards the organization's vision. When employees are empowered, they don't just implement changes, they drive them. Creating a culture where employees feel both valued and capable is pivotal. As we move forward, you'll see how setting achievable goals and celebrating small victories can sustain this momentum. Empowerment starts with providing resources and encouraging innovation, setting the stage for unparalleled growth and adaptability. In the landscape of strategic change, creating short-term wins is crucial for maintaining momentum. Start by setting achievable goals that offer a clear path to success. These milestones should be realistic and attainable within a short time frame, ensuring that every step forward is a step closer to the ultimate goal. Once these short-term wins are achieved, celebrate them. Acknowledging and rewarding success not only boosts morale but also reinforces the value of the efforts put in by the team. Celebrations can range from small recognitions to larger events, all aiming to instill a sense of accomplishment. This positive reinforcement helps to galvanize the workforce, fostering a culture of continuous improvement and commitment. As these short-term wins accumulate, they build the confidence and enthusiasm necessary to tackle more significant challenges down the road. This step isn't just about the wins themselves, it's about building the momentum that powers transformative change. To ensure the longevity and effectiveness of your strategic change efforts, consolidating gains is paramount. Building on the successes you've achieved fosters a culture of continuous improvement and reinforces the momentum you've created. But beware of complacency. It's easy to rest on your laurels, but this can undermine long-term success. Consistently review and refine your strategies to keep them aligned with evolving goals and unforeseen challenges. This step involves integrating new practices and processes into the fabric of your organization, making them second nature. Reflect on what has worked well and why, then expand those strategies across other areas that need improvement. Remember, consolidating gains is about making success sustainable. By continuously building on your successes while avoiding the trap of complacency, you create a resilient foundation for ongoing growth and adaptation. Embedding change deeply within the organizational culture is a crucial step for sustaining long-term transformation. It's not enough to achieve change temporarily, it must become part of the very fabric of the organization. This ensures that the new ways of operating become standard practice, embraced by all team members. To achieve this, leaders must champion the change, continually reinforcing the new norms and behaviors. They should integrate the change into every aspect of the organization's processes and values. This includes aligning the change with the organization's mission and vision, so it feels organic and necessary. By embedding change in culture, we create an environment where old habits no longer fit and new, more effective practices thrive. This cultural shift is the bedrock for organizations to build on their progress and avoid regressing to old habits. In our journey of strategic change, theoretical knowledge is powerful, but real-world examples bring profound insights. Let's dive into the story of Company X, a business that faced significant challenges but emerged stronger through strategic change. Facing declining market share due to emerging competitors and technological shifts, Company X knew they had to innovate or risk obsolescence. The first step they took was a comprehensive analysis of their current state. By identifying key gaps and opportunities, they pinpointed areas needing urgent attention. With a clear understanding of where they stood, Company X developed a bold vision and meticulous strategy. Their aim was to reposition themselves in the market by embracing new technologies and cultivating a culture of innovation. Communicating this vision was paramount. Company X ensured every stakeholder understood the strategic goals and the rationale behind them. This active engagement built a unified front. Empowering employees was another cornerstone of their strategy. By providing necessary resources and encouraging innovative thinking, they fostered a sense of ownership and accountability. Small wins along the way, such as successful pilot projects, were celebrated to build momentum and morale. Company X didn't stop at short-term victories. They consolidated gains by institutionalizing successful practices and avoiding complacency. This involved continuous feedback loops and refining strategies based on real-time insights. Crucially, they anchored these changes in their organizational culture, ensuring long-term sustainability. The result? Company X not only reversed its market decline but emerged as an industry leader. By studying their journey, we gain invaluable takeaways: a thorough assessment of the current state, clear vision, strategic communication, empowerment, and embedding change in culture are essential steps. As we navigate through the complexities of strategic change, it's essential to identify and sidestep common pitfalls that can derail our efforts. A lack of vision often leaves the team rudderless, unable to grasp the direction or purpose of the change. Poor communication can create barriers, leaving stakeholders in the dark and fostering resistance. Finally, ignoring the organizational culture can render even the best strategies ineffective. Recognizing these potential hazards ensures we can build a robust and resilient strategy. As we move forward, you'll discover proven methods to measure the success of your strategic change initiatives. As we've explored various steps in implementing strategic change, it's essential to measure the success of these initiatives effectively. Key performance indicators, or KPIs, play a vital role in this process. By establishing clear and relevant KPIs, organizations can track their progress meticulously and highlight areas that need improvement. But it's not just about setting these indicators, it's about fostering a culture of continuous improvement. Regularly review the data, celebrate small wins, and be adaptive to change. This iterative approach allows for real-time adjustments and encourages ongoing development. Continuous improvement keeps the momentum alive and aligns the entire organization with its strategic goals. As we move forward, you'll see how these principles translate into actionable insights and further enhance your strategic change initiatives. As we reach the conclusion of our journey into strategic change, let's recap the essential points we've discussed. We began with understanding the importance of strategic change in remaining competitive and adaptable in a dynamic business environment. We explored the common challenges organizations face, like resistance to change and resource allocation. Then, we introduced influential frameworks, including Lewin's change management model and Kotter's 8-step change model, to guide our efforts. We dissected each step of the strategic change process, from analyzing the need for change to anchoring it in organizational culture. We examined real-world case studies for practical insights and highlighted common pitfalls to avoid. Finally, we discussed how to measure success using key performance indicators and the importance of continuous improvement. Now, it's time for you to take action. Start by analyzing your organization's current state. Develop a clear vision, effectively communicate across all levels, and empower your team to take ownership of the change. Remember to set achievable goals, build on short-term wins, and embed these changes deeply within your culture. With these actionable steps, you are now equipped to navigate the complexities of strategic change and drive your organization toward success.